guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is on this dark brown smoky eye. If you're interested in recreating this look, then let's get started. Okay guys, to start out, I'm priming my face using Laura Mercier's foundation primer in Radiance, and I'm just using a round sponge and just patting that all over my skin. Now I'm taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation and a damp crown brush blender, and I'm just patting that into my skin. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, and I am taking that banana shade, and I am just placing that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. And taking that same blender, I'm just patting that in. Now taking Havana from the Anastasia Contour Kit, I'm taking my Morphe M527 brush, and I am just adding that into the hollows of my cheekbones, on my jawline, the bottom of my nose, and on my forehead. Now taking the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, I am just going to bake, and what that means is I'm really just leaving that translucent setting powder on my skin longer so that it sets my makeup. And I'm just placing that under my eye, under my contour. It also carves out that contour and makes it much cleaner. I place a little bit above my upper lip just because I do have that shadow on my chin, on my forehead. And then just a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Next, I'm just taking Havana from the Anastasia Contour Palette, and I am just going to line the sides of my nose with the MAC 227 brush. Now I'm taking my Naked Flushed palette, and I am using the Bobbi Brown blush brush, and I'm taking that blush and just putting it on the apples of my cheeks. And taking that same Sigma F35 brush, I am just wiping away that bake, or that translucent setting powder. Invincible. Now I am just underlining my brow with the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, and I'm just using the Bobbi Brown eyebrow brush. Taking Anastasia Brow Gel in medium brown, I am just going to do a coat on my brows. It just really keeps those brow hairs in place because I do have brow hairs that go in every which way, so it really does help throughout the day to keep them looking clean. Taking a Bobbi Brown concealer brush and actually taking that banana from the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, I am just adding that underneath my brow, just cleaning up the edges with that concealer. Now taking the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden, I am just putting a small amount on my eyelids just to use that as an eyeshadow base. Going into my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, I am picking up that white shimmery color, and it is called Venus, and I'm just placing that on the brow bone just to kind of highlight that area. So for shadow today, we're going to be going in the Return of Sexy Too Faced eyeshadow palette, and I am just picking up that medium brown shade, and I'm going to be using that as a transition color and just working that in, doing windshield wiper motions back and forth and picking up more product until I get my desired color. We're going to pick up a very small amount of this dark brown shade on a flat Urban Decay brush, and I'm just going to be lightly placing that on the outer corner, just working my way in. Now taking some more of that product and just placing it into the inner corners of our eye, very lightly, just so you don't add too much product. You don't want it to look like you have a black eye or anything, so you just want to go super light until you get your desired look. Taking the MAC 217 blending brush, we are just going to pick up some more of that dark brown product, and we're just going to blend that on the outer and inner corners, just making sure that we don't have any jagged lines and that it's all blended. Taking the Sigma E45 brush, it is a more tapered blending brush. We're just going to bring that product up into the crease, kind of just connecting those two sides together, and just really blending back and forth until it's blended into our transition shade. Now taking that shimmery light brown shade, we are just going to take our Beth Bender Beauty eyeshadow brush, spray a little bit of Fix Plus on that, and then just dab that into the center of the eye. Now going in with this Inglot pigment, this stuff is totally awesome. I haven't used this in a really long time, but just look at it. It is very shiny. It's greenish, brownish, bluish. There's really no way to explain it. So I'm just spraying a little bit of Fix Plus on that same brush. Don't you just love it when you find a new product that you just love and it's already in your kit? So I'm just adding that to the lid. So just taking that transition shade that I used for my upper crease, we're just adding that into the lower lash line, and then picking up that dark brown shade and adding it into the outer lower lash line. Taking Venus, and I'm just placing that into the inner corners of my eye to give it that highlight. I'm going to be using Cocoa Lashes in Goddess. Place a small amount of glue or else this will happen. And just kind of wait till it gets tacky and place that on the top of the lash line. I always place it in the middle and then connecting the outer and inner corner. Taking my favorite Buxom mascara, I'm just going to coat my lower lashes. And then coat my top lashes as well. Taking my Deluxe Soft Fan Brush, I am going to be picking up that highlight in the Naked Flushed palette from Urban Decay, placing it on the tops of my cheekbones. I also like to pick up a little bit with my finger and place that on the tip of my nose as well, and then I bring it up to the bridge of the nose. Now I'm just lining my lips using Stone Lip Liner from MAC. I'm just going to add a little bit of highlighter on the Cupid's bow just before applying my lipstick. And for my lipstick today, I'm taking the ColourPop Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Trap. And once you've done that, the look is complete. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.